Mr. Choudhury, good morning. Thank you for joining us. Can you talk us through your Q2 numbers and highlight for the coming quarters and what is the way forward for NTPC both in the medium and in the short term?
So if you see our quarterly results, you will find that the adjusted PAT, the profit after tax, has gone up almost 9.36% for the quarter and 8.23% for the half yearly, which is extremely good in this condition of recession and problems. If you see our project availability, it has gone up from 80% to 87% for the corresponding period. And the coal availability has also increased and the generation has increased by 5.53%. So majorly our performance has been very good, not only for Q2, but for the half yearly of this year.
So do you see a plant availability factor and thus your incentives to improve going forward?
See, if you look at the project availability, it's already gone up to 87%. And although I would not like to make a forecast, but we have very high ambition this year to go even further more than this, definitely much more than what we did last year.
Do you see coal availability improving going forward as the production from your captive mines will also increase in this year?
If you look at our Q2 result, there's been a 123% increase in the imported coal availability. And as far as you're looking at our own mined coal, yes, we would get our coal any moment. We almost were there. The mine was to be opened on the 26th of last month. We need a little bit of help from the government of Jharkhand, which we are already in conversation with them. And we expect that very soon our own mining will start. But let me tell you, this is not for this fiscal. This fiscal we may get a very small amount of our own coal. But going forward, it will only help us in augmenting our own mined coal. You know, our reserves are now 5 billion tons almost. And our total mining of our own coal will be more than 100 million a year in going forward in about 5-6 years. So that's a substantial amount of coal that we want to generate from our own mines. Therefore, our dependence on Coal India will reduce substantially. Our import also, which is 16 to 17 million ton this year, might go forward to about 2021. But then, as our own mine starts producing more, we want to reduce on the imports.
So your mining project as well was supposed to start production shortly, but there are some legal issues with the state government in Jharkhand. Can you tell us how soon can mining begin there?
No, there is no legal issue with the government. You are right to say that the operation should have started in October. 26th of October was the date where the operation should have started. We could do it on the 26th of October. The machines and equipment are already in the mine mouth. We are almost there to open the mine. There is no legal issue at all. There is one order which we are awaiting from the government of Jharkhand, and basically on the compensation which is required to be paid to people who have henceforth not been found to be meeting the requirement on especially government land occupancy. That has been sorted out. The Jharkhand government is going to give us the order any day. As soon as that comes through, I think we don't have a problem on that.
Mr. Choudhury, can you also tell us a bit more about your overseas plans, and are you looking at increasing the total power supply to Bangladesh, because there could be a payment crisis because of the political problems in Bangladesh?
First of all, let me clarify to you that we are doing two projects overseas, one in Sri Lanka and one in Bangladesh. These are a part of the government-to-government understanding for helping these two countries in setting up power projects with high amount of precision and high technology. We are proud to be part of it, and we have a joint venture company in both the countries. We are only 50% in the joint venture. The balance 50% contribution is from their electricity board. So it is not that NTPC is taking a huge risk of putting up something. That is number one. Number two, as you know, that our board does not approve any investment until all the clearances are there, the water is there, the power purchase agreement is there, the coal linkage is there. All these things are available. Therefore, there is no risk at all in the project going forward. Now, this project is of course going to take its own time in getting constructed. Regarding the energy transfer to Bangladesh, 250 megawatts of energy is being transferred to Bangladesh through our subsidy company NBVNL, NTPC, Vyapar Vidyut Nigam, and they are only a mechanism for transferring the electricity. The electricity is allocated by the Government of India from various projects of ours, and the payment mechanism of LC is very much in position. So the moment the energy is transferred, the payment is drawn from the LC. So if you are speaking on behalf of my investors, it is only a new area which has opened up for NTPC, and we are trying to do new areas of business. There is no risk at all in this.
Mr. Choudhury, capex for FY14, if you could throw highlight on that, and what kind of capacity is expected to be commissioned in FY14 as well as 15?
No, let me tell you. So physically, our target is 1800 and some megawatts this fiscal, and that we'll achieve very easily. 500 we've already done. 660 bar, you know, is already been synchronized. Is going to go on full load any time. So we don't see any fear there. As far as the capex is concerned, we are committed to do more than 20,000 crores. We have small issues with Jharkhand and all, but these are we going to overcome very soon, and we are committed to finishing 20,000 crore plus this year also. Last year also, you know, we need 19,900. So I don't see any reason why we will not do 20,000 this year.
Mr. Choudhury, really appreciate your time and thank you for joining us.